We're live, we're live, we're live. What's up, what's up? What's going on, everybody? Been a couple days. Share this out and get some peeps in here and see what happens. All right, we're shared out. What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Oh, these damn things. Go away. Miss Robin, Miss Brandy. Hello, hello, hello. Good to see you. How are you? Hope you're doing good. What's going on, everybody? Good stuff, I hope. This damn camera's pissing me off. Everybody doing okay tonight? Hold on, bear with me, guys. I'm struggling tonight. Sorry, everybody. Give me 1 second, everybody. Good evening, Terry. I'll be right with you guys. Hold on. Why are we doing this? Stop fighting me. There we go. Maybe 1 second, everybody. My apologies. It's just not cooperating with me tonight. All right, let's try that and see what happens. What's up? What's up? Strike first. Memo. What's happening? Yeah, it's cooler here, too. I don't know what the deal is with my damn camera. It is not cooperating with me tonight. There may not be a camera, guys. Hold on. Let me see here. Let's see what that does. Okay. Let's see what happens here. All right. Can everybody hear me okay? Yeah, it cooled down a bit here, too. It's it's like in the low 70s now. What's going on with everybody? Yeah, well, they told me my bill was due, right? They told me I owed one specific amount, and then when I went to pay it, they wanted me to pay my current bill, but it's a bunch of fucking bullshit. So I had to pay a decent amount more than what I thought. So it is what it is. And then they were supposed to give me credits because of all the bullshit um, with my internet. They said that that will be applied to my next bill. Why wouldn't you just put it on this bill and be done with it? Like help me out a little bit. No, they don't care. It's whatever. That was part of what I was going through too, Strike. That's partly why my phone didn't work. Um, I mean, other than my charging port being all fucked too, but like I was having issues with making phone calls. Like I told you guys, I wasn't able to do anything but use like Messenger, right? So they forced everybody in the company to upgrade their phones, whether they needed them or not. So it was just a bunch of bullshit. So anyway, here I am. I'm going screenless for a minute to smoke, guys. But anyway, yeah, I actually turned on my fire table last night outside. It was so cool out here. I don't know, it's crazy. Felt good though. It definitely felt good. I've been struggling with shit all day long. It's been a bad couple days, guys. That's why you haven't seen me. I'm just not having a good week. Bad things going on left and right. What are you gonna do? Well, I think our company made stuff happen to our phones. I think they deactivated my SIM card, is what they did. And then, like I said, the whole thing with the charging port, it was weird because I never had a problem with that. And all of a sudden it just started happening. I don't know, man. It was weird. They're not cheap either. Not at all. They have gone up quite a bit, guys. I got the cheapest one I could fucking get. And it's still not cheap. So, I mean, it's a good phone, don't get me wrong. When I do start doing like my live streams, when I do some outdoor ones and stuff, it's going to be easy because this phone's got a great camera on it. So there's that. But what are you going to do? Hope everybody had a good weekend. Hope everybody's had a good couple days. Missed you guys. It's good to be here. So, zippity doo dah. What's new, guys? Anything new and exciting going on? Did I miss anything new or crazy more than normal? What's up, stranger? Good to see you, bro. Thanks for being here. I appreciate you. See if this is gonna work. Okay. Well, we got some of it. Yep, that's what happened to me. All of T-Mobile. Anybody that T-Mobile owns, I found out. So what is this? The 411 guys. What's good? That's about what it is. Been shitty couple of days, but it is what it is. Do you go with T-Mobile, Robin? Because I they sent out a mass text, I guess, to everybody multiple times, and I ignored it, thinking like, okay, they're not going to shut a phone down if there's nothing wrong with it. Well, then, I can't even say it. Miraculously, my phone started being stupid. It started doing all sorts of dumb shit, and so I didn't really have much of a choice. Okay, well, you should be okay then. Now, don't get me wrong. Okay, this thing here, it's it's pretty badass. I mean, it's a good phone. You see the camera? It's a Motorola. Okay, and it does lots of crazy shit. It's a nice phone. Okay, but they're not cheap at all. Right. So I mean, I'm hoping that this one will last me for a while because I'm usually pretty good to my phones. I don't abuse them, beat them up, or nothing. I got a good case with it, which of course I ordered that through Amazon. I don't pay the prices they want to charge for the case. I got the same fucking case. When I went into the store, I saw the cases they had. Right, they had this exact same fucking case. Okay, in the store, only for this phone, of course. For $40 for this case. I went on Amazon looking for it. Found the same fucking case for $8, guys. $8. Yeah, I seen that. He's got cockroaches in his house. That's kind of ironic, I would say. Karma is karma, guys. Karma is karma. Yep, me too, Mr. Robin, as much as I possibly can. Tired, guys. Sorry, but sometimes you don't have a choice. According to the mouthy hooker over there, I fucking like to suck dick. So there's that. I'm not gonna fucking play into her though. She ain't worth my time. I I'm too good of a person to let her get to me. You know what I mean? Like she's here and I'm up here somewhere, so there's no there's no comparison. So she ain't worth my time. Yeah, and he openly admitted it too. Like he had no shame. It's kind of weird. That's pretty much what I've done, Randy, as much as I possibly can. I'm glad to see you guys all doing that too. It's not worth the stress. It's not worth the time that it takes to play into it. You know what I mean? It's just not worth it. Not at all. I just stick with what I'm doing and mind my business, and that's that. What's up, Kimberly? Good to see you, hon. Yeah, I probably won't be on long. Yeah, as you can see, I'm exhausted, and I'm on. I only got one monitor running. I got all sorts of issues with the computer for some reason. The internet was a bitch. I got all sorts of things going on. Yeah, I kind of figured something like that, Robin, and that's I support that for you, hon. I do. No worries. God, I hate when I get tired like that and have these fucking yawning fits. It's ridiculous. You do what is best for you, Robin. That's all you need to do. Yeah, I think one of my cables went out on my monitor, and so I got a buddy that's supposedly bringing me a cable tomorrow or Thursday. Um, and I got to rework the whole system and put it all back together so I can do it the right way. Ugh. And get that all back to the way it's supposed to be. So on and so forth. No, there's no issues, Kim. Everything's good. I'm just exhausted. I don't know what the hell. I was out in the sun most of the day doing stuff. I had to get my garage revamped again, move shit around, hang stuff up, more yard work, more pool work, more this, more that. I mean, it's just an ongoing battle every day. What's up, Dan? Or Popper, sorry. How we doing today? Tonight. How's it going? I was up at like five, 5 or 5:30 this morning, and then I stayed up. Couldn't go back to sleep. Busy, busy, busy. Now I was fucking with this computer all morning trying to get that worked out, and realized that the cable's bad. That's got to be what it is. So I'm gonna try another cable tomorrow. See if I can get that back up. That's why I'm so late now because I was pissing with it earlier trying to make it work and it didn't. So I just said, fuck it, I'll go with one monitor. That's why I'm fucking with the camera and doing it. It's just, it's been a shitty couple of days, guys. My apologies. If I seem like I'm in a shitty mood, that's why, and I'm sorry. Good deal. Congratulations, bro. Good for you. I'm pretty sure everybody knows Kim and everybody appreciates it. Everybody, you mean a lot to the rest of us too, hon. Would you end up getting, Popper? Yeah, I wasn't sure how long I was going to be down with the internet scenario. See, what happened was, I mean, not that you guys care, but I like to be honest with you guys about everything. Um, my bill was past due. Like I owed for last month and this previous this month because I let it go to uh, go grocery shopping last month, which was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. But food's so fucking expensive that we didn't really get that much anyway. So meanwhile, my wife's hours got cut down. Um, if they don't have patients there, they don't have work. So Taurus C3C and S and W. Nice shit, bro. Good. There you go. Nice stuff. So it all caught up to me is what happened. Um, so Sunday they were sending me messages. That's what they do. They send multiple messages until you respond or do something. And that basically they like to do it on Sundays. I don't know why. It's the dumbest shit I ever seen. But you figured they'd wait till Monday, but no, they don't. I guess it's all automated through the computer system. So excuse me. So Sunday it went down, and I gathered the money together to get it back on. But when I went to pay it, they forced me to pay an extra month, which I didn't realize I was doing in the first place. So I was behind further than I thought. So I had to pay my current bill too, which took more money that I was going to put towards like groceries because we're down and out with food too. Everybody's going because of the cost of food, and so I had to take out of that to get that on. Um, which I know probably sounds stupid, but I mean we have some stuff, but we need more. But I wanted to get this up and running and deal with that before it. I wanted it like gone. That way I don't have to worry about this. I don't like being behind on any of my bills. It drives me nuts. So I got enough stuff to get my son to feed him, and that's what matters. So we're good. Me and her, we can scrimp and we'll figure it out. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Kim. I really thought there were programs that helped with that. I even called about it. Nah, hon, don't worry about that. We're okay. We can't because we make too much money, Strike. It's stupid. Stupidest shit I ever heard in my life. What are you gonna do? It's don't worry about it, guys. Oh, we will survive. It's not a big deal. But anyway, yeah, I called a couple airlines and the Greyhound bus station. They said they have the what is it called? It's something programmed for both. So I don't understand why they're not helping you, Kim. That's how it works sometimes, Brandy. Like I said, guys, food is so fucking expensive right now that even if we, whatever we do buy, it doesn't go very far because it's not very much. No, hon, I don't even. You mean, do I shop through like for food or like just period? 'Cause yes, I use Amazon for a lot of stuff. I have for a long time. I'm a preferred customer. I used to get tons of stuff through Amazon. Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with that, Kim. Like I said, because I called trying to help you out. I thought you had it all under control, and figured they told you the same thing they told me. So I don't know. That's weird. Did you speak with somebody? You DM'd them like through Twitter? You talked to them? I didn't know you could do that. I talked to physical people though. Again, strike week don't qualify for the around here. You have to be a certain poverty level. We don't. It's it's a mess the way the system is. Yeah, I didn't know you could talk to them through DMs on Twitter. I physically talked to a lady both times, two different ladies, and they said, "Yeah, we offer what the fuck." I can't think of the word right now. It's like mourning, but it's another name for it. But that's ridiculous. I don't get it. I'm sorry, Kimberly. I wish I was like I had high hopes thinking that they were going to help you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she makes good money. That's the thing, okay? But we also pay a very high house payment and quite a few other bills because of the property we have. Yeah, that is there. Thank you, Popper. Bereavement. That's what it was called. It was the bereavement program. They both have it for that scenario. They both places told me, so that's why I didn't get it. What's up, Resi? Good to see you, brother. So I don't know. Yeah, I like the T-shirts you put up there on Twitter, bro. That would be funny to get those. Like I said, guys, I apologize if I seem like I'm kind of in a bad mood. I'm just down. I don't like. I debated about even doing this because I don't like to be this way and come on here with you guys because you guys already have a lot of shit going on. A lot of you guys, and I don't like to bring anybody down. But I'm hoping that this would help me come out of my funk a little bit. It's not. I doubt it. I think it's the fact that I'm so fucking tired, and with all the bullshit, it's just combination of all. I'm just kind of. I didn't know that they had groceries that you could buy through Amazon, Robin. That's crazy. Do they sell like meat and stuff like that too? That's weird. So they deliver food like the way you get your pack, the way you get your packages through Amazon. That's crazy. I never knew that. I will. I'll go look at that. No, I know, Strike. That's what I said. No, nope, 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 nope. I called every which way I could about that thing. Nothing. Yeah, I wouldn't think they'd be able to deliver meat and stuff. That's what the hardest to get. Excuse me. Sorry about that. Gabagoo. Yeah, that's it. That's it too. Gabagoo. Amazon Fresh. That's crazy. As much as I've been on Amazon for years, like I said, I'm like a preferred customer. I get all these special deals and this, that, and everything else because all my collectible shit and all the other stuff I've ever dealt with, I've gotten through Amazon. I've been on there forever. Never seen that though. That's crazy. I'll check that out. I mean, I should have figured at least over COVID that they were doing somebody was doing something like that too. So yeah. Oh look, I'm worried that we're going to end up all of us in a like another depression. You know what I mean? With all the way the food prices, gas prices, and all that shit are. I'll check it out. I will, Robin. I will definitely check that out and see what I can do. Um, what was I going to say? I was just thinking of something. It was right on the tip of my tongue, and I can't fucking remember it. Oh, we got a gas station around here. You guys probably have them too. They're called Sheets. You guys have those? Oh yeah, yeah. That's right. Congrats to Strike once again for having the heart and enough bravery to come forward with his uh his feelings about life and himself. Good for you again, brother. I'm proud of you. And fuck anybody that isn't. And that's the way it'll be. Okay. All right. Well, sheets, I guess, guys. If you guys have sheets anywhere in your area, from here, I think it started today until the 4th of July or the 5th of July. All their gas is going to be $3.99 a gallon. So if you have one, go. Yeah, we're all proud of you for that, Strike. Absolutely, 100%, brother. Absolutely, bud. Yes, we do. Every one of us. And he knows that too. My mom isn't in hospice, and it could be a long time before she passes, which is great, but I think it may be why I cannot get help from it. I was thinking that too because it's not actual. Yeah, as shitty as that is to say, Kimberly, that might be the reason why. I don't want to wish it upon her faster, but if it was, it might be different. I'm sorry to hear that, bro. Yeah, if anybody has any sheets at gas stations, $3.99 a gallon until 4th of July. So go fill up now. You guys, listen, I appreciate that, but you guys, you have your own issues. I don't want you guys trying to help me. Please help yourselves. I will make my shit happen somehow or another. I always do. I know it's if you don't go to that gas station around here, Robin, it's 5.99 here now. That's what we did too, but we ain't been able to go grocery shopping, so our gas points are gone now. Everything sucks. Everybody's fucked. Just one of them days. But good for you, dude. Get it while you can, bro. See, I was told I heard my dad said he saw something on the news talking about it's supposed to go down before August, but then might go back up by October. It's like, what the fuck are they doing? They need to tap into our supplies and start using that and drop the price on it because we have enough gas, enough fuel here, guys, to carry us probably until my fucking grandkids are adults. Okay, but they won't touch it because they're too fucking greedy. I will. I will. I promise you guys. I'll look at it. I'll do it, and then I'll put it somewhere. Listen, honestly, hon, I'm not doing too bad. I can survive a few days without eating. I'm not Isaac, but I'm not, you know, skin and bones either. I'll survive. But I will. I'll do it, ladies. I promise you. I will do it. Yep, it is. Stupid high. Stupid, stupid high. So when you go to Amazon looking for, what do you just like look up like separate things, or do you go like type in groceries, or do you type in food? Like, how does it work? I'm not hungry. Don't get me wrong. I'm not starving. I found some things to make things work, but and we could still do that. It's just it's very slim to none. So, but yeah, I will. Like I said, I'm not gonna be on here long anyway. But when I'm done, I'll go to Amazon, start looking, and I'll figure that out. And I appreciate it. I do, but I really don't want you guys doing stuff to help me when you need to help yourselves. I could not go to bed at night and sleep knowing that I did that. That's just not me. I'm doing okay. Is that? Can you guys double check, make sure that's memo, please? Okay, thanks, Robin. Yes, may I haven't. Okay. I said I was going to, Kim. It's okay. I will. I promise. They 12 subs. Okay. Well, I knew he had to make a new channel. I just didn't know if that was him. Amazon Fresh. Yes, okay. I remember that. Thank you, Brandy. As long as you go by the rules, Memo, you know the rules in here, especially because of your age, bro. I know who he is. It's all right. As long as he doesn't act crazy, he knows he's okay. No worries. Exactly. That's the facts. And I love you guys for that. I get how can I put it? I'm okay when like everything is. He's young, Rez. He's like 17, and I normally don't let anybody under 18 in here, but it hasn't been real vulgar lately. So as long as he's not starting any shit, then we're good to go. But like as long as everything in my life is going like an even keel, guys. Everything. I wake up, everything does the same way it's supposed to. I'm pretty calm and everything stays pretty level with me. When shit starts to go sideways and haywire, I get all fucking out of whack and things get all like crazy for me. So that's what's up with me. I'm usually pretty good about dealing with my bills and keeping things together, and it that threw me completely out of whack. I know how things go with you, bud. Like I said, as long as you mind your manners and you're polite and respectful, you're okay in here. You also know that the first time some shit goes down, that you're gonna be booted real quick, bud. So just know that my moderators don't put up with garbage, and you'll be before you can even blink, you won't be in here anymore. So just behave, be good, and you're good to go. What's up, Sammy? He's not that young, Rezzy. He's been he's been through the ringer a little bit. He's been around for quite a while, so he knows what he's doing. It is for me, Robin, because I've always been the one to help people. I've had a lot of hits to my pride over the past year. I'll just put it that way. And I've taken it right to the fucking chin, guys. Believe me. Just another one. Over the past 35 years, I've always been, or the 30 years, I've been the one to help people, to do this, to do that. When people would come to me for this, people come to me for that. And now when it's on the other foot, it's a little bit weird. Believe me, it's weird. Like I said, the first one was, yeah, that's the other thing, guys. Sometimes the way he talks, his language is a little off. Don't take that anyway. That's not his first language, like Popper said. I'm pretty sure Spanish is. So just have patience with him. That's all. Um, yeah, like Popper said, he's okay. Yeah, I know, Robin. That's my other thing too. I don't like to put it out there. You know what I'm saying? Because of that too. But I mean, I don't really give a fuck what anybody thinks. But you know, I am. I just the whole this all started when the whole thing went down with the disability thing with me and my wife working and me not. That's where it started, and I worked my way through that. Uh, Psychologically, it was a thing in my head, but I got myself through the hard part of that, I should say. I still struggle with that, but then when all these other things would happen here and there, it's like fuck me, you know. Because again, I was always the one to fix everything. I'm always the one that can deal with things and make this right and make that right. And when you can't do that anymore the way you used to, then it has a tendency to make you feel less than what you should be, which is a huge kick to the pride. So my depression's been in overdrive as well as my anxiety here and there. So like I said, just bear with me, guys. I'll get through it. Plus, I'm like I said today, I'm just fucking burnt the fuck out. So, what are all you guys doing tonight? Or what all did everybody do today? Hold on, I'm on mute for a second. I got a pretty hard cough coming. Sorry. Sorry about that. And Kim, you can't feel guilty for that. That's crazy. You definitely need to just what you have. If you're doing good, then deal well with what you have, hon. Nah, I got that strike. I agree. Worked. Yeah, I wish. Yeah, I wish I was doing that shit again like I used to. There you go, Sammy. Sounds like a plan. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, and then to top it all off, I listened to, uh, which I probably shouldn't have, but I just like to listen here and there to one of the idiots' streams. That was a mistake. She's just all over the fucking place as usual. Made a comment about me. The thing that I don't understand, you guys, that cracks me the fuck up. I mean, it really made me laugh. It gets me. When was the last time any of you guys saw or heard from Morticia? I mean, privately or personally, we all talk to her here and there, but she hasn't been out here on anything in quite a while doing anything, right or wrong. And people are still accusing her of doing shit. It fucking blows my mind. Even fucking dipshit fucking Melonhead made a fucking video with her in it. Like, are you fucking kidding me? Get You want to talk it now? And this right here, you guys, what I'm talking about now is fucking proof that they are all obsessed with Morty. She hasn't been around in a couple months. She's laid back, doing her own fucking thing, living her life. She stayed the night last night. Shut up, Rezzy. Anyway, and just minding her business, not bothering nobody, not saying nothing, and they're still fucking. They're obsessed with her. They all are. It's fucking. It's sad, and it's proof now. There's proof right there. Whatever. That's all I'm saying about that. Just cracks me the fuck up. Exactly, Robin. Well, summertime is not good for her. She fucking hates summertime because the heat just fucking eats her alive. And I get it because I have the same issues. What's up, Brandywine? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. Yeah, well, that was the only thing she did. I mean, it's just a little thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's been a minute. Um, let's see. JP made a video about her. The fucking the crutch hooker over there. She's making fucking comments about her still. It's like, what in the fuck is wrong with you people? When was it like that? That's pure truth and obsession right there. The woman ain't said a fucking word about nobody. She's mine. You haven't seen her out here. You nothing, and they're still fucking obsessing about her. It drives me nuts. That's. I think that's it, Ty. I think they're so fucking used to it they can't fucking live without it. You know, it's a sad thing. Yeah, if you want to call it that, Brandy, I guess, but it's just pathetic. It really is. Leave her the fuck alone. She ain't bothering nobody. She ain't doing nothing. Just leave her the fuck alone. 15 minutes of fame, whatever. I'm thinking you went to the wrong spot, my dear Robin with an I. Exactly, Sammy. What are you and Resi talking about? I'm lost on that one. I agree, Strike. I agree. 100%. Uh huh. Oh well, he's a sad, pathetic case. Oh, okay, gotcha. Mexican food in Texas. Yep. No, it definitely isn't, Brandy. And I knew that when I got into this, But me and my pipe dreams, thinking I could make a little bit of a difference. I mean, I think I kind of did slightly, but not enough to make a difference. Yep. PVO, positive vibes only. Yes. That's what we try to do here. That is true. I think I might have to disagree, Resi. From what I understand, Tex-Mex is not as good as authentic Mexican food. No, I think that that's being nice, Strike. I think he's not even as good as diarrhea. Yeah, he's very perverted and sexual. Like really kind of disgusting. I've never seen, I was a firefighter for years and I worked in the fire departments and guys even like that were not even close to how nasty he is. It's just crazy. Oh, I'm sure he did. Especially if you ever saw a picture of you. He's very obsessed with women and he thinks that all women want him too. It's kind of disgusting. I don't know how he hasn't been gotten for that, Tyler. I really don't. Yeah, see, that's fucking weird. Sorry to hear that, Brandy, that you had to go through that. That's just sick. He needs to he needs to get it once over from somebody. That's his problem is he's gotten away with this shit for so long. He never had to go face to face with a real man and put him down. Yeah, we'll see about that, Rezzy. I mean, going back to that comment he made about that girl about going to wherever she was and raping her, like, come on, he got away with that. What kind of bullshit is that? That's just fucking. See, he's one of them people that, and I don't. I'm not a violent person, but I've always wanted, ever since I first saw him, his stupid fucking big head, wanted to pound him every time he opened his mouth. He's one of the only people ever to get me that way. Exactly, Brandy. And he got away with it. Fucking puke. Whatever. It's completely disgusting. Wow, I haven't heard anybody ask who that was in a long time. They blow themselves up behind the keyboard, Resi, thinking they're somebody important because nobody can tell them any different. So that's where that comes from. Good job, you guys. That's exactly what it is, Brandy. Period. Well, if nothing else, for my channel, you guys at least are learning how to become really, really great mods. If nothing else, you know. No, that's because you have class, Ty. I've never heard of that one, Brandy. It sounds pretty good. This is cool too. Or this is true too. Smurfing ain't easy. That's right. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. I don't drink anymore, but that's if I did, that sounds pretty good. Oh, small dick man, huh? See, it's funny because if that were true, I'd probably actually be upset right now. But that kind of shit cracks me up. What these people do is they take the issues that they have with themselves and they turn them against somebody else. Whatever. Oh no, they call me by my first name, guys. What am I gonna do? I gossip off other people all day. That part is actually funny to me because when was the last time I talked about somebody, guys? Like in a derogatory way? Yeah, I think I need to. I'm like really upset they used my real name. I didn't want you guys to know my name was Joe. Oh no, what shall I do? I know. Then we'd really be in trouble, wouldn't we, Popper? They'd really shit themselves if I put a title up that said it's the Dan and Joe Internet Show. What would I do then? Hmm? Then what would you have to use? Oh shit! I won't tell nobody if you don't, Gizmo. These people are so fucking pathetic. It's not even funny. It's really actually sad. How you doing, Krista? Good to see you, hon. Thanks for being here. Dude, my name was never a secret. I never tried to hide my name, so Angie Daddy. Shit is so funny. Never ends. Of course not, Krista. She just said on a stream, was it today or yesterday, that somebody, if somebody doesn't know how to suck dick, that they should ask me and Charlie. Oh, I know they're watching. No worries. Oops. Uh oh. Yes, she is, ma'am. One miserable, pathetic person. Yeah, I know. We're her obsession. Good luck finding Chris Perez in Texas. Are you asking that to somebody in general, Brandy, or all of us? Because if you're asking me personally, um, no, I couldn't, only because of what he said and done. And here's the thing, hon. I'm not a vindictive person. I'm not a hateful person. Okay, but somebody like that, if he came to me and said, I'm turning over a new leaf and this and that, and I'm gonna be this person and that person, and I'm sorry for this and that, blah 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 blah. I would never trust. I couldn't trust that. I couldn't trust him, and it doesn't matter because he's not gonna ever do that. So, I mean, if he did that, I would step back and watch just to see what happens, but I wouldn't trust it. I would never. Um, no, I couldn't do it, hon. I'm sorry. I just couldn't. Talking about us just makes okay. Alina's husband's name. Right. Um. No worries, Krista. Thanks for stopping in, and I appreciate you. Here's the thing. I don't actually believe that she does strike. I think that if she did, she'd shut up, like you said. If she doesn't have people talking about her, what does she have to bitch about? Which they're called, they're my meatballs, Krista. These are my meatballs. Um, that's what I call them, at least. Whether they like it or not, that's what I call them. They can call themselves whatever they want. um, well, there's people on all sides that have done. See, and that's the thing, hon. I don't fit into that category because I have not done anything horrible to anybody ever. I've never doxed anybody. I've never said anything ignorantly derogatory about anybody. I've never talked about anybody's children derogatory wise, in a derogatory way, I should say. I've never done any of that. I have. I've said stuff back to people that have said stuff to me. Um, like I've sworn at people and stuff like that, but I've never gone to the limits that these people have. So, and I won't, just because I'm not that type of person. Where the hell is Benton Island, you dumb fuck? Yeah, probably the same person that did the math problems, Popper. Oh, they got a hold of the head of the security at the mall. I take it, Popper. This is what I'm saying about pathetic. It's really pathetic. Benton Island is in the Antarctic. Yeah, he has a long drive to work every day. Exactly, Tyler. Such a damn joke. Yes, we know you guys are all in here watching. Thanks for the views again. I appreciate it. All seven, eight, nine of you guys. I know what my numbers usually are, so thanks for the views. Much appreciated. Every little bit helps. Yeah, I know. She's always got internet. She's always got cigarettes. She's always got cable. She's always got her electricity. Right. Makes lots of sense. That BBY even said that, I think. Yeah, I was in there watching her buddy Mr. Stomach was in there making he was pretty comical in there. The last one I saw. He's pretty funny when he's in there. I like watching him. I always go in and try to watch his back to make sure he doesn't ever get nobody tries to take his stomach away. What's up, sis? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Oh, I think they've done caught on to that Tyler for a while. It's been quite a while because she's made comments where she's slipped up and said shit. I don't care, so that's why I don't give a fuck. I don't talk about it because I don't give a fuck about it. I really don't. That's her shit. And if that's what BBY needs to do to, there he is. There's our buddy, Mr. Stomach. Um, if BBY needs to do that to to do what I support it. Whatever. People can only take so much bullshit, and obviously he's had enough, and he's done with it. So there it is. That's what it is. Boss Dog says hi, y'all. What's up, Gizzy Dog? Gizzy Giz. Gizzy Giz in the house. I am. Um, 15 years. That's a joke, by the way, Brandy. Um, this started because Mike, Charlie's brother, wanted initially wanted Isaac to. He wanted to hire Isaac as a cleanup guy to deal with Charlie's bullshit because Charlie was drinking at the time and made some comments to Mike and was acting crazy, I guess. And so then, Charlie got all drunked up one night and was being egged on by some other idiotic chick. We all know who that is. And he made some comments through YouTube to Isaac that he's apologized for. I don't know how many times now because he was drunk, and they were pretty bad comments. I'll say that he said that himself. And again, he's apologized multiple times for it. But that was forgiven already. Just so and reiterate this, any of you guys back there that know about this too, and then it supposedly it happened again, and so that's where it started, and it's just kind of been going round and round and round and round. But see, here's the thing: if you've been paying any attention to Charlie lately, Charlie's kind of done with it all, and he's backed away from it all. It started when Dago and Charlie took Pokemon. Mike's book. Shut the fuck up, Rezzy. That's not true. Anyway, had a long dad of ducking. Well, long day of ducking and dodging the strength. Yeah, I know. Sorry to hear that, stomach. Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright. Round young virgin mother and child, holy infant, so tender and mild, sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly holy night. Shepherd. What the hell? Why? It's not Christmas time. Why are we singing Christmas songs? Anyway, 2017, I believe, Brandy, is when it started. I mean, initially started. Because before that, I guess they were Isaac and Charlie were kind of friends to an extent. So there's that, but and it's just been ongoing since. Yeah, around 2017. No, that was what. Um, wait, I thought it was wrestling dolls. Huh? That was how Mike and Isaac met. They were arguing about something that had to do with wrestling, and then yeah, it's been a long, ridiculous time. And Mike has egged it on. Isaac has egged it on, and other people have egged it on, and it's just going round and round and round. That was Daddy 05, yeah. And that was a scripted scenario. That wasn't real. Daddy 05 and his boys were going to Disney. They stopped off in uh, Carolina to see Mike, and one of the boys took a couple wrestling dolls, and Mike ended up trying to give them to him, and Daddy 05 Mike said no, and it was a big scripted scenario, I think. If that's what you're talking about. That wasn't real. That was definitely scripted, as is 90% of their shit. So, and then you see where Daddy 05 is now. So, Mike is the biggest Pinoca. What the hell? Haggy Rants. All right, so we're singing Silent Night tonight, huh? Okay. All right. Somebody's wishing for Christmas. Yeah, he was a bit of a pig. I agree, Robin. Pinoca, Spanish for pussy. Oh, see, I just called him a punta and been done with it. You all want to see the cringiest shit on the internet. I think I've probably seen it a couple times, but well, what do you got there, Mr. Stomach? Nope, I ain't had no time, my friend. I really appreciate that, Miss Brandy. I try. I do try. I try my hardest to be as nice of a person and as good of a person as I can. I try to be there for the people that are in here as much as I can. You know, I'm again, I'm not a hateful person. I'm not a vindictive, mean person, unless, of course, I'm forced to be. And I fight against that every day. Believe me, I do. But like I said, I don't toot my own horn. I know I try. That's all I can say. But I appreciate you saying that, hon. I really do. And you're welcome to know that you're welcome in here at any given time, please. And if you enjoy the channel, please like. And if you, like I said, if you want to come in on a regular like everybody, then I would definitely appreciate you subscribing and coming in at any given time, hon. When I'm up and doing my normal thing, I stream pretty often. So, oh yeah, 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 I was supposed to do that. I apologize. Hold on a minute. Talk amongst yourselves, guys. I'll be right with you. I can't multitask. So hold on one second. Yeah, I forgot about doing that the other day. It's rare that I have both in here at the same time. Thank you very much, Brandy. I appreciate that. I really do. More than you know. I'm more appreciative than most people are. I promise you that. And we always try to have a pretty good time in here. Like I said, tonight is an odd night for me. I'm kind of down a little bit. I've just had a week's worth of crap go on, and um, so I'm just a little bit bummed tonight, and I apologize for that. Where are you at, Mr. Stomach? Say something in the chat so I can see you, or maybe, no, maybe not. I know you're up here somewhere. There he is. All right, that's handled now. Kicking on the can with Dago. Yeah, that's it. I won't. I promise. Don't worry. Oh, I've just had a bad week, Brandy. That's all. A little bit of everything hitting the fan at the same time, if you know what I mean. I'm usually pretty positive, um, and I promote positivity in here like pretty hardcore because of all the negativity that floats around in YouTube. I try to. I'm just I'm a little I'm just down. Like I said, I've had a rough week. I'm tired. Lots of things are just going the wrong way for me, and it's life. I can't. I'm not complaining too much. I'm happy that I'm here right now talking to you guys. So instead of being online all day, how about you get the f up and be with your kids? Okay? See, this is what blows my mind. When was the last time you guys saw me before tonight online? That's why these crack me up. I got it, Resi. I know, and I have one child under the age of 18 that lives with me, and he's 16. So this is what I'm talking about. These people put shit in here when they don't even know what the fuck they're talking about. It blows my mind. Friday. What is today, Tyler? Today's what? Um, Tuesday, right? 5 days. You haven't seen me in 5 days. And that whole 5 days, I've been spending all that time with my 16-year-old son all day long. So, again, stupid people making stupid comments. It's really pathetic. Yes, Joe is my name. Joe. Joe. I'm surprised you could spell it. I did not live stream yesterday. It was Friday. No, it's. I'm not even. I know I don't, and I'm not trying to. It's just proving a point of how ignorant these people are. How like stupidity. It runs deep. That's for sure. I haven't even been on Twitter in 5 days. I don't think. I may have DM'd a couple of you guys. I know I talked to Kim and Robin, and I think. And the funny shit. Here's the funniest thing about that comment itself. It's probably not. It's well. It's definitely not Tina coming from Tina, but the person they used for it is literally online 10 times a day doing live streams. So it's like, wow, it's just pure stupidity and ignorance. Yeah, right. I mean, come on, gabagoo, gabagool. Well, we know for sure it wasn't Chris Gordon. No, it wasn't Chris Gordon anymore. Though I'm starting to think that he's the most intelligent one over there. That's pretty bad. Wonder where our Edward is tonight. Captain Random. Haven't seen him. That's weird. I'll have to send you the DM conversation that I had with that girl yesterday. Yeah, I know. Yeah, please do. I can always use some entertaining. Sometimes I feel bad when I respond to some of these people because I almost feel like I'm talking, because you're talking down to some of these people because you have to, and I feel bad about it sometimes. But sometimes some of these people, they're so pathetic that this is all they have to do, and it gives them some kind of a important feeling in their lives. Yeah, I know, Ty. And she'll probably start another one in 15 minutes, you know. And then after that one, there'll be another one in 10 minutes. I mean, it's all day long. I don't care. I don't. But whoever sent that in here, that's who they need to say that to because I'm online. If I do one in the morning, then I do, and then I do one at night. But I haven't been on here for 5 days, so get your shit straight, guys. She kept asking me for a picture of myself on Twitter. Where my profile? Gotta love it, brother. Gotta love it. What are you gonna do? There's not much you can do, bud. Just kind of smile and wave. Tell her she's pretty. She'll get it. Dago was talking about me, Bo. Of course you did. There you go. Out of the communities, who makes money from the drama? Well, that's hard to say. I mean, I know that they do over there. Yes Mob makes money off of their own people and other people. I, I don't make any. I'm not monetized. I do. I have a banner that I put up, for donations to support the channel. Uh, when I can, I don't do very well with it, but I try. That's it right there. I try, but it's mine's just to support the channel, to help me with the internet, the streaming service, and just stuff like that. Tina, from what I understand, Tina does. Guest Mob does. Um, Charlie makes a little, but Charlie doesn't do it to make money because Charlie has a full time job. He has super chats that his followers will pay for him. He doesn't ask for it, so. But I think most, I don't know, guys. Who do you think makes the most money out of those three communities? Truthfully, I don't know what that means. Resi, did you put ice in it? Thank you. Sugar. Yeah, that's about what Tyler said. Yeah, yeah. I got a ways to go before I could be monetized anyway. So it's whatever. And I have almost since the day I started tried to avoid the drama, Brandy. I really have, and you can ask all of these guys. I have really tried to avoid it, but it's like a plague. They come at you because you're trying to avoid it, and say things about you and do this to you and do that, and it's just it's hard. I have verbally retaliated to people that have said things to me, but I've never gone at people first because I just don't do that. That's not what I'm here for. The whole reason why I started my channel, Brandy, I wanted to make a place. I sat and watched this go on for 4 to 5 years. Okay, and I know, guys, I've said this millions of times, but obviously she doesn't know, so I'm explaining this to her. I wanted to make a platform where people could come in from all these different communities, and I had, stupid pipe dreams like an idiot, thinking that I could kind of bring people together in a way. But I wanted to make a platform where people from all the different communities could come in here and just kind of sit back, chill out, relax, say what they want to say, joke around, bullshit, without there being any kind of animosity between people. No fighting, no disrespect, because I have three rules. One is, when you come in here, you don't disrespect anybody. Number two, and my most important rule, I feel, I do not allow anybody to disrespect women in here in any way, shape, or form. And then number three, refer to rule number one. That's it. Be respectful of everybody that's in here. Do not disrespect women, and be respectful of everybody that's in here. Period. That's it. And I do not allow guest mob to come in here. I have at times, if they're not coming and being assholes, if that like Steve has come in and said things like that. But I prefer not to have them in here. But every other community was invited, and at one point in time, I had um Boss Up was coming in here. I had, Morticia and a lot of her people were coming in here. Um, I had people coming from JP streams. I had a lot of people that used to be in Guest Mob came in here. I still do. Um, and some of the other communities from other parts of it would come in here too, and then just other people in general, and it kind of built itself up. If you ask Tina, I used her people to try to build my community, which I don't have anybody from Boss Up in here at all that I can think of right now that ever was. I don't see anybody in here, and I still have the same amount of people. Okay, but whatever. Yeah, I don't do political talk. I don't do religious talk because it does nothing but cause problems. We just talk about whatever. I'm pretty interested in paranormal stuff, so we do a lot of that. Yeah. Well, that was true, Resi. I tried because I supported Tina for quite a few years because I felt bad for her. And shut up, Resi. Anyway, I felt bad for her and Albert both because of the way she was being treated and beat down and talked about, and her son. And then she turns around and makes friends with the people doing it and brings them in as moderators. And one of the stipulations for her to be able to be okay with them was for me to not be a mod for her. Whatever. I don't care. I don't care. I never asked to be a mod for anybody. Never. Charlie made me a mod, then he took it away. Then he made me a mod again, and he took it away and he gave it back. I told him before, I don't have to be a mod to be your friend. That's their choices. Tina gave me a mod. I didn't even know I was a mod. I went in there one day, I was a mod. I mean, it is what it is. I don't care about that shit. And I think I'm a mod in Morticia streams. Um, when she does them too. But I mean, it is what it is. Nobody, Tyler. That was my point. And here's the thing: is I had no issue. There were some, happy Bambi, a couple other people were in here. They were very respectful, very polite. They did great as moderators. I mean, so and when all that shit went down, I respectfully told them, you're more than welcome here. But if you need to not be here because of that, then I understand. And I wasn't rude and mean to any of them. They did what they had to do because they were with her first. I completely understand that. That's how that went down. There was no animosity. There was no rudeness, no ignorance, no nothing. That's right. That's right, Robin, because you're my trigger finger. Robin is on that shit like now. She does that shit before I even see it. And they haven't been here since. Flower was the last one in here. There he is. Captain Random has made it. What is up, Edward? Good to see you, buddy. She will eat you for breakfast, Rezzy. You have no idea. Yeah, I know, Tyler. But I had like DM conversations with Happy, and I even said I understand that because of how long she was with Tina, and I would not expect her to choose me over that. I never would have. You know what I mean? I know, bud. I know. I love Morty. I miss her. Morty's a lot of fun. I get it, Ty. Though I agree with you, bud, in a lot of senses. And the one thing was that kind of pissed me off a little bit. I will say this: one of the main reasons why I got pissed off and started streaming out loud was because Lady Loyalty was one of the people that Isaac was really, really fucking with and like making fun of because she lost her child and blah 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 blah. And I stood up for her and made a big deal about that whole scenario. And, I ended up doxing all the other bullshit. And she's one of Tina's mods. And I haven't, that didn't matter that I did that. You know what I mean? It just kind of was like a slap in the face. But I mean, whatever. That was my choice. She didn't ask me to do it. I did it on my own. Um, and I never outright said anything about her. There were people that came in here and did, but I never did for the longest time until she kept saying shit about me and my child and things like that. That's when I finally retaliated and said something back. But her mods were going back over there saying, "Well, Dago said this and Dago said that. And Dago did this and Dago that." Only because you're sitting over there doing this, and she was pissed because I was allowing people to come on my panels or in my chat to say shit about her. The people that come in here are grown adults. I cannot control what they say and do, even if I wanted to. If they don't want to listen, they don't listen. You know, so whatever. I don't. It just whatever. It just shows the kind of person that she actually is. I didn't for a long time allow anybody, and everybody that's in here knows this, except for the newer people. I didn't for a long time. Oh, okay, Brainy. I'm sorry. I just saw that. Absolutely, hon. And like I said, you're more than welcome at any time that you see me go live. Especially if you're sub now, you'll get a you should get a notification to pop in and out. Like I said, normally it's not just boring and blah. We try to have fun in here, so and we talk about lots of different things that have nothing to do with any of this stuff. So it's a lot more enjoyable normally. So thanks for being here. I appreciate you. You have a great, great night. And that's what I've been saying, Robin. I was just explaining the story, but yeah, that's what I've done. That's why I said I'm proud of Charlie for being the person he's been lately. He's just like fuck it, it ain't worth it. And I think a lot of us have gotten to that point. Like none of us care anymore. We really don't. And I think a few of us were like that even before he decided that because it's just like fuck it. It's time to grow up and live our lives instead of this crazy bullshit. That is a fact, Tyler. Yeah, she's pathetic. Really pathetic, Tyler. It's sad when you have so little. Uh, what's the word I'm trying to think of? So little self care. I guess you could say, for lack of better words, that you would allow that. She obviously doesn't think much of herself, or she wouldn't allow others to be that way. Again, whatever. I could give two fucks what she does either. Hmm. Or did it get taken down again? And Captain Random strikes again. Thank you, Edward. Good to know. Edward, everyone is our barrel of useless information that is actually kind of interesting. I like to hear the things he has to say on a regular. The beef between both sides is never going to end, especially with, yeah. Nah, that's that's where it goes, Resi, and that's why. It is. Because if not, what would there be for them? Nothing. They don't do this kind of stuff that we do in here. Are you kidding me? They couldn't do the kind of shit we do in here. It's not exciting enough. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. Well, again, whatever. I do this because I enjoy being with you guys. I enjoy your company. I enjoy what we do and talk about. You know, the little bits and pieces of them, poking and prodding here, it doesn't fucking affect me anymore. And on most of you guys, it doesn't affect you either. So that's good. I'm glad that we were able to be strong enough over here to be that way. You know what I mean? Right. That's what we do. We talk about music. We talk about food. We talk about, the one day I spent the whole stream. David was telling me to pick places here and there from Australia, and I was enjoying that. Excuse me, sorry guys. The paranormal shit, the odd file thing that I do. I like doing that. I mean, it's a little scatterbrained over here, but who cares? If we enjoy it that way, then fuck it. You know what I mean? It's okay, Resi. Resi's gonna work on the random shit himself. What do you think of the annexation of Puerto Rico? And that, you guys, I've said this before, is what I really enjoy about this is there's such a variation of people in here that we all like with Edward throwing his random pieces of info out. It breaks up the monotony sometimes when it does get kind of dull. The music, because we all have certain music interests. Resi throwing up his ghost shit that we do. That's fucking hilarious to me. Um, but that's what I enjoy about it. It's it. I'll look up sometimes at my timer. You know what I mean? And it's sometimes I look at, like, the other night we were just going back and forth, back and forth. I looked up, and it was 7 hours we were live, and I'm like, what the fuck? Or it was not. It was 5 hours. Sorry, but still, I mean, that tells you that we were having some kind of a conversation that was it was interesting, obviously, or it wouldn't have kept going. You know, just got home from a wing restaurant. Good to hear, bud. And I've listened to other podcasts where people, you know, typically they have a generalized topic. They'll get on, they'll talk about that one topic, and that's it. I don't want to do that all the time because that can get monotonous. Okay, and everybody else has something they want to talk about at times, or somebody wants to ask a question, and it leads to this, and then that question goes to that, and then we end up looking at a video, and then that video goes to this, and by the time you're done, you've been online for 4 hours, and nobody wants to get off at that point, but it's late. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that's what I like about it because some of the people that come in here are by themselves. They get lonely at times. They get bored at times. Um, Hell, there's been days that I've been here by myself the entire day, and I'm bored as shit. And I'm like, I'm gonna go live stream, and it never fails. There's times that I've been in horrible shit ass moods, and I'm like, I need these people right now. I'm gonna go live stream, and it works every time. Uh. Resilite America has gotten bigger to annex Puerto Rico after Spanish. You asked the question, Resi. You get the answer. You guys are a trip. But anyway, I'm just saying. And then when they all come in here in the background and they sit there and watch us, and we're not gabbing about them because that's what they want to hear, it's funny because you can watch them pick off one by one. I can always tell when they're in here by looking at my numbers because I know what my average numbers are going to be with you guys. Every now and then I'll get a few more than normal, but I float in between a 5 to 6 number variation, and I know who I have. And when I watch it jump real high, I know that they're watching. And when it drops back down to my normal numbers, I know they're bored with it and they walk away. I don't care. I'll take the views, whatever. Whatever, whatever. All right, Edward. You're a pretty smart kid. You either read a lot or you watch a lot of the History Channel. You're getting a history lesson, Rizzy. That's why it's here. If we need to know something, we can ask Captain Random, and he will find an answer for us, like now. I wonder where Lazy's at. He's probably busy. It's all good. Winter of 950 because it's the amount of they report back to when nuts. Probably. Who cares? Well, I'm sure you do with the ROTC thing. You guys are a trip. I don't care. I put new strings on this today, so I'm trying to. I have to stretch them out and then retune it. Oh, la, 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 la. That's not saying much. I always have, Rezzy. I always have. And when my anxiety's up, I play the drums. So I wasn't even trying to play it. Literally, I was just pissing around with it to stretch out the strings because I just put new ones on there, and you got to stretch them. They got to be stretched out, and then they got to be tightened back down, and stretched out, and then tightened back down, and you got to play on tune it when you put new strings on. It's been like shit, like a year since I've changed them. So What's you didn't know what about guitar strings? Yeah, you have to every time you put new strings on, they're tight, so you have to stretch them out and loosen them up, and then you have to retighten them and retune, and then you stretch them again and play on it, and then you loosen them up, and then you retighten and tune again. That's how you break in the strings on an acoustic guitar, I should say. Electric, you just put the strings on and play. And because they have an electric bridge, the way the bridge is on an electric guitar, they kind of stretch themselves. So they use a different type of string anyway. Mm, excuse me. All right, interesting. Nice to know. I don't even want to ask you guys to hit the like button if you're enjoying this because it's been kind of shitty. So I don't expect you to. Latin was his favorite class. That's good. They don't even offer Latin in our high school around here anymore. You take Spanish. What the hell do they have? Spanish, French, and German are the three classes. Yeah, I don't understand why they. That's probably why they stopped offering it around here because they don't even use it anymore. Now, when I was in high school, we had Spanish, French, Italian, German, Chinese, and Spanish, French, German, Chinese, Italian, and Latin at that time. Latin that was probably I think my sophomore year was the last year they had Latin because they changed Latin for Chinese because everybody wanted to learn Chinese, and they just so happened to have a teacher that spoke fluent Chinese. So no, we never had Swiss. I think Swiss is a base language from like Dutch. I think German isn't German like the base for Swiss, Dutch, and all German language. Aren't they all three the same? They had sign language there too. I never took that. I should have though. Something I always wanted to know. This is bumming me out that both my monitors aren't working too. That kind of fucked me up a little bit. And I had another monitor that I was using, but that's actually a TV that I have, like a smaller TV. So my son brought me a twin to the main monitor that I have yesterday. Okay, it same fucking model number and everything. I'm like, cool. So I'll match that up. Boom. I guess he was doing where he worked at. They were doing something and they were getting rid of it. And he was like, "This looks just like my stepdad's." And he was like, "Can I take it?" And you're like, "Sure." So he brought it. It works. Well, I went to plug it in and I have to use VG. The VGA cable has it's old school, but I only have um, one connection on the back of my PC, so I have to use the HDMI adapter port. Well, I plugged it in and it didn't work. So then I switched them out and I got the monitor to come on, but the other monitor didn't work then. So I figured that that cable's bad. So I have to get that cable and then it'll work. But it just irritates me because I've been running with both monitors the whole time and I'm not used to this. So, that Switzerland is like Canada of Europe. Okay. I didn't, but I do now. All right. Yeah, that's what I thought, Edward. I am kind of smart, guys. Kind of. Not very, but kind of. Yay. Have a beer, eh? Oh, Canada. It's all about that stuff there. Yeah, I get it, Robin. I'm actually about to be done. I've been going 3 hours now, so. Oh, God. Hey, Bo. He's got no titty. Just Google. You can't. What the fuck? Don Tuna. Hey, Bo. He's got no tiddly. Just Google. You can't just go Dougal, hammer, and nail and hammer something and expect. What the fuck? Okay. Might be. Whatever. Yeah, guys, I hate to say it, but I think I'm gonna put it down for the night. I'm burnt the fuck out. But thank you guys for coming in here. Again, if you liked it, please hit the like button. If you guys can, please donate to support the channel. I really, really could appreciate that tonight. Would appreciate that. I'm sorry. Yeah, he did too. But Rezzy, Kai, Robin, Kimberly, Heather, Brandy, um, Stranger Than Fiction, Don Tuna, Edward. Let's see, Tyler, Popper, Mr. Stomach, Miss Brandy Wine. Nice, new in here tonight. She was very nice. Stumpy Dandridge. Jesus. Haiti Rants, and everybody that I may have forgotten, all you guys, I love you guys to death. Um, Hopefully tomorrow's a better day. I hope you guys have a great, great, great rest of your night. Um, oh my God, Rezzy, telling you, telling you, better believe Heather alone. She'll twist you up into a pretzel. But anyway, um, all you guys have an amazing night, and I may see you tomorrow morning. Depends on how things go. But again, love you guys. Hit the like button, donate if you can, and have a great night. Get some sleep, and I will talk to you soon. Love you guys. Have a great night. Bye.